Alrighty, folks, June 28th. We have made it another day through summer. It is getting really hot out here. Temperatures have been past 110 degrees in places like Salina, Kansas. Guess what? It's getting hotter. And this time the heat's spreading east. To the east. It was a hot day today, Thursday. A much hotter Friday. It'll spark thunderstorms in the afternoon for some, possibly even severe. A great weekend. Now today, we made it into the 90s along most of the eastern seaboard. 80s up in New England. Who cares about them? Happens to be where I live. Gotta tell you, it was still pretty hot, even especially being outside. Tomorrow's going to be a lot worse. 90s are given on the eastern seaboard, but I think it'll be past 100 degrees in most of the southeastern, most of the southern mid-Atlantic. Anywhere from the Mason-Dixon line south, you're probably getting into the triple digits, especially in eastern areas like Richmond and Virginia Beach, D.C. They'll all be past 100 degrees. I actually think the peak of the heat might be just south of Richmond. Those areas might easily be around 105 or 107 degrees. Really, really a problem. Let's take a look here at what I'm looking at in terms of potentially the severe weather threat. We start off Friday morning with some clouds in the northwest. They push through at around 7 to 10 a.m. in southern New England. Now my concern is that these clouds, if they are sparked right, could hit a little bit of late morning instability, especially the farther east they are, and spark up some thunderstorms. Likely not a major threat. It would mainly be south of Boston. And because you're south of Boston, you're also running into a marine layer. So really the morning overall, not that impressive. Then we get into a more important time period. This is by the late afternoon. You can see we have some storms in eastern Kentucky, some storms firing in Maine. These storms could actually end up firing farther south. It is really, lots of places are in threat risk for these storms. Now you can see the storms come through also during the nighttime hours. So it's pretty much a 12-hour threat starting at noon around Friday all the way to about midnight and perhaps even a little bit beyond. Okay, how much threat are we looking at? If these storms do develop, they could turn severe and even rotate, as we are usually concerned with. Not as much as a severe threat as we were looking at yesterday. How about the weekend? Well, I do have good news for you. Take a look at the temperature profiles on the NAM model. NAM's pretty accurate. I think it's doing a good job for tomorrow. Well, hello, Saturday afternoon, you're well into the 90s along the eastern seaboard, even some triple digits back again. So great beach day on Saturday. Another great beach day, of course, on Friday. Watch out for the afternoon storms. And Sunday also looks great. Have a nice day, folks, and stay tuned.